we create sense of investing. So let's have a quick look at the market on 30th April, that is the last working day on April 2020. Actually, market performed really well. It was a gap up opening. All the major IT sectors were up. TCS was gained back its 2000 position again. Major sectors like IT and banking were performing really good, and Nifty also made a pretty big move with a gap up and ended up with 306 points positive. And there were many major companies' results coming out on that day, like Wipro, Reliance, and many others. So let's see how we could have traded Reliance on earnings. Let's open the Reliance chart. We will go to the Reliance Industries. I'm using the TradingView platform for charting now. So Reliance made an high around 1493. It was a pretty big move actually. The day started around 450 to 490. It was a big move of 40 points. So let's see how one could have traded Reliance in particular. So what we are going to talk today is scalping strategy. Let's add some indicators for this strategy. We'll be using RSI, Relative Strength Index, and we'll also be using VAP, this line you see here on the candlesticks. This is the VAP line and this is the RSI indicator at the bottom. So let's zoom out. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah. So let's quickly start here. Reliance opened around 1440 region with a big gap up opening. So what one could have done is, it was pretty much in the 140-150 region from 9:15 to 10:15 around first hour. That is very important hour. Any move, big move comes after the first hour. So one could have taken this trade right here. It's a big move using the scalping strategy. What one could have done is taking a triangle like this, connecting the tops. Sorry for the lag in the internet, guys. So this is the first pattern you can see here, and one could have made a one can easily see this triangle or pennant kind of pattern here. One could have traded this. This is actually a pretty good trade. So you guys need to draw a pennant like this. Once this pennant breakout, you need to start entering the position. Since it is an expiry day, I would suggest to go with the futures or like cash market, either cover order or bracket order, or in the cash like buying the equities itself. See, once this pennant is broke out, Nifty made a big move, Reliance made a big move. Wrong position. Suppose once the pattern is broken out here, so one could have traded here. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So yeah. So what the breakout will be is around I'll be explaining this pattern clearly here. So if one could have traded this point, they would have made a profit of 27 points. If the quantity would be 27, sorry, quantity would be 1000, they would have made a profit of 27,000 with a stop loss of 4 points. With stop loss of 4 points. Why this is a best trade was because we had a pretty much good confirmation with the RSI as well. When the candle broke out simultaneously here, at the bottom you can see the RSI also broke out. This is assurance that the assurance or the confidently someone could enter this or take this trade, because as you can see here at the same point both the RSI and here the breakout has happened. So this is confirmation that it is a bullish momentum is coming and you can take this trade. So this is the first trade one could have taken, and the next one is right here. This is actually a pretty big move. Once it made a high of, let's take 26 points. Once it made a high of 1476 from 1450 region of 26 points, it consolidated for a while from 10:30 to 12 o'clock, and again we could see a big move in Reliance. As you can see, let's draw another triangle here. Okay, let's do this two line. And one more at the bottom. So again you can see a big move here. If one could have entered the trade, one could have actually traded here. This big candle. Let's zoom out a bit. Zoom in. As you can see now we're clear. I guess you guys can get a clear picture. Connecting all the highs and connecting all the lows. We get this like wedge like a pattern. So we'll try to find this wedge like a pattern in RSI also, so that we can the confirmation and confidence to trade. So let's draw a wedge here, connecting the highs of the RSI. We'll extend a bit. Yeah, so as you can see in this region, here at the RSI as well as here at the candles, both broke out at the same region, and it was a pretty big move again, around 27 to 28 points from 76 to 96. We can almost say it's a 30 points up move. Let's see. So 25.26 points with a stop loss of with a stop loss with the breaking out candle around 2 rupees. if we had kept the right stop loss of 2 rupees, we could have traded a successful. As you can see, the breaking out candle is always the stop loss. Bottom of the breaking out candle is always kept at the stop loss in scalping strategy. So we would have got this tight loss of stop loss of 1.39 rupees. We could have made around 27 points. If the quantity is again 1000, we would have made 30 points. So here we got 26 points, here we got 25 points, that is 51 points, and we could have traded the another thing, another pattern had appeared, which is pretty good. As you can see here, it was a shorting pattern. Again, we'll check out in detail. So as you can see, after making the high of 95, it fell up pretty good till 69.70 region, and it was constant in accumulating in that region for the further movements. So what we could have done is one could have chosen like this, like a draw a wedge here, as you can see, connecting all the highs and connecting all the lows. As you can see here, we have connected all the highs and connecting all the lows because it was in the same region. Scalping works in these kinds, and it doesn't work in the larger time frames. Scalping is always a quick trade. It shouldn't be trading more than 10 minutes actually. As you can see here, this was happened in like less than 15 minutes, and this trade happened 1 2 3, made a high of 20 odd points in like 3 minutes. And as you can see, now is the important thing. This, as you can see, when this candle broke out, the whole thing happened just in 1 2 and 3 minutes. So scalping is a quick trading strategy, and there is no time for error. We should be working like a machines while trading the scalping strategies. So let me show how many points we could have got if one had traded this. And this is the breaking out candle around 64 and made a bottom of sorry, short position. That's right. That's a short. Yeah, that's right. So you can see 12 points with a tight stop loss of 1.21 paise. 1 rupee 21 paise is the breaking out candle's bottom. So 12 points with a 1 rupee stop loss. So totally how many points we could have made? Okay, let's verify with the RSI as well, because that is very important. Without the RSI and candle breaking out simultaneously, we are not eligible to take this trade. Okay, it seems good. Let's see again. So at the bottom as well. Yep, it's a pretty good trade. As we can see, both here and here at the same time the RSI has broke out. This is a perfect trade actually, and perfectly quickest trade one could have taken. So in a day total, here we could have made around, let's see, around 26 points here, 25 points here, so total 51, and around 12 points, 51, 61, 63, total 63 points trade. This is how any stock on earning days works. It goes all the way up to down, it gives a roller coaster ride. This is the best opportunity for the scalping. The market will be volatile. Anyone could make a best trade out of this, taking advantage of these days. So escape, Control C. again. So what is the further move we can expect on Monday, that is on 4th May? As we can see, Reliance has been in the news for a while because of the earnings. Reliance has been annual result has been in profit, but it is not up to the mark. As you can see in the news around, profit falls around 39% to 6,304. Actually, the nation was expecting around 10,000 crores profit, but 39% down from the expectations. So I expect the markets to fall on Monday. If the market doesn't cross the day's high, that is 6,994 to 1,494 to 1,500 region. If this level is not crossed on Monday, market is surely gonna fall, and it would retest around 1,050 region here. Let's zoom out. Let's try out in a bigger time frame so that it will be clear. This is too big. Market would test region around 1,450 region. If that is not holding, it would come back around 1,300 regions. It would enter the 1,350 regions. So let's see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share and like.